How's it going? Welcome back, my beautiful sinners, to another great video here on the Savior Show. That's right, the majestical, the moist, the magical Savior Show. That's right, boys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, which is highly likely, go down below and subscribe for fresh and original content every single day. And check out the music that I make, my electronic synth music, on Spotify, and support it by downloading it on Bandcamp. And if you want, become a member today, join the Savior community, become a sinner, and you get access to extra content and promotion and shoutouts. That's a win-win, baby. So go do it, go become a member, or I will find you and I will moisturize you. So much so that you will have to slither like a slug through your entire existence. Today, boys, I'm gonna be talking about Sensitive Soci3ty, okay? He's another YouTuber, okay? And as you know, I hate YouTube drama. I don't start YouTube drama. I've been in YouTube drama. I don't like it. I don't think YouTube drama is constructive to the YouTuber space, okay? It doesn't help channels. Back in the old days, YouTubers would actually collab and help each other, but now it's all about drama and basically causing problems between other creators and going after people when something's happened, when there's allegations, even though there's no evidence, and it's just a toxic environment to be in. And it's just so sad that YouTubers have fallen into this mindset, because it's the same as the mainstream media, and we're trying to be better than the mainstream media. We're trying to be, independent media. We're not trying to fall into the same disgusting clickbaity trash that the mainstream media does. But sadly, maybe that's just my standards, but a lot of YouTubers are scumbag reptiles, okay? And they feed off the drama. That's how they get their sustenance, and it's so scummy, it's so low effort. I don't understand how they go to sleep at night. I guess it's because they've got money and that's all that matters. But to me, making good content, making content that matters. And if you're not aware what I do on my channel, if you're new, check out my videos. I talk about the future dystopia, I make music, and I do philosophical videos and entertainment videos around gaming as well. All kinds of things. But these people, all they do is talk crap about other people. I mean, it's so destructive and such a toxic behavior to have, because they don't know these people. You can't ever talk smack about someone unless if you know them personally. If there's actual enough real evidence that someone is basically a goddamn demon, okay, then yes, that's different, okay? And obviously, anyone who is a complete scumbag, if there's enough actual evidence that someone is basically a horrible person, then I think it's fair enough to criticize that person and talk about that person's character. But unless if you know them 100% or there's enough evidence online showing how evil they are. And, I've done this before, talking about, the heads of these big corporations and companies, because there's enough evidence to go on showing that these people are corrupt. But when you're just going after other YouTubers for something so petty and small and a little tiny bit of drama so you can get that ad revenue, it's just so scummy to me. There are so many channels like this, okay, like Sensitive Soci3ty, like Pegasus. I've talked about Pegasus before, and before I go any further, I am not sending any hate towards this YouTuber, Sensitive Soci3ty, okay? I don't know anything about him personally, I don't know who he is as a person. I'm only discussing his content and why I don't like Sensitive Soci3ty's content, okay, and why I think Sensitive Soci3ty sucks as a YouTube creator, and why I think Sensitive Soci3ty's content is trash. So, like I said, there's plenty of these no-face cam YouTubers, and first of all, never showing your face in a YouTube video, okay? To me, that just screams, I'm a coward, okay? I'm such a coward. Please don't come after me. I might hide behind a microphone. You're basically a keyboard warrior if you don't ever show your face or share who you are, your identity, because basically what that means, or what you're saying to me, is you don't stand by anything that you say, or you might stand behind it, but you're too afraid to actually take the consequences of what you're saying. In other words, you're a coward. These half-baked commentary channels, okay, and I'm so tired of them. There's a dime a dozen now, and all that they do, okay, is they talk about someone on TikTok. Ooh, this girl's a little bit weird, she's on TikTok. This woman said a bad tweet. Wow, this is the worst TikToker ever. This is the worst person ever. What a disgusting human being, okay? This person said what on Twitter? Duh. It's the most low-brow type of content that you can find on YouTube, okay? They're literally just going after people on social media, people who aren't public speakers or whatever you want to call them, online entertainers. They don't have an audience is what I'm trying to say, okay? Just normal people being idiots, or going after sometimes people with an audience like TikTok or other YouTubers, going after them because of said allegations that haven't actually been proven. Until something's proven, like I said, I feel like it's completely pointless just spreading rumors about people, and it just spreads this idea, like the mainstream media does, of this tabloid journalism, biased and clickbaity, and just going after people and attacking people. So the reason why I hate Sensitive Society's content, not him as a person, like I said, don't go and harass him, don't go send him hate. This is just me simply criticizing his content, not his person. I like to make that complete distinction because most of these commentary channels don't, and they seem to muddle the person's content with who they are as people. And yes, you can make that comparison if they're always being 100% serious and their videos aren't satire, and if they do something abhorrent in their content. But like I said, that's not usually the case. These are usually just YouTube drama channels, okay, going after the weakest link, an easy target, something that everyone's ganging up on because they all form together to talk about this one topic. That's how YouTube drama works. Or they just, you know, comb through social media until they can find someone that they can make fun of. So the reason why I don't like Sensitive Society and his content, and the reason why I think Sensitive Society is the worst commentary channel ever, is simply because he, like many of these other ones, like Pegasus for example, they don't have a personality. They don't ever share really their own opinions. Pretty much, if you're watching this type of content, you might as well just go into a tunnel, because you're basically entering an echo chamber of the most mainstream opinions out there, okay? It's basically for people who want their opinions to be justifiable and basically just listen to their own opinions, basically just being recycled, because they don't add any of their own personality, thoughts, or philosophy to any of these discussions. They just recycle the same old opinion, okay? So I'll give you an example. A trendy little TikToker, this is just an example, okay? She got her kitten and she wanted to make some kitten muffins, okay? So she put the kitten in the microwave and obviously the kitten just blew up, okay? Obviously, that's disgusting. That's sick. Most of the videos that I talk about don't matter in the grand scheme of things. They aren't actually really that important, and then they just add the same old opinion that every other channel seems to have without adding their own commentary or their own personality to it. This is bad because it's bad. This is good because it's good. This is crazy. How could someone do this? Blah 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 blah, without actually going into detail or giving your own interesting thoughts on something or adding any kind of value to the content, such as humor or any kind of entertainment value. It's just regurgitated opinions that anyone can have, so it's just a pointless echo chamber. And the worst thing that really is different about Sensitive Society, and why I think he is one of the worst commentary channels out there, is because unlike others, he has such a huge ego. For some reason, this guy seems to think he's the gift of God, and just because he has a subscriber count, somehow he's Jesus reincarnated, and it's just so cringeworthy to watch because it's just really sad to see. He's so obviously so caught up in this idea that fame equals happiness and money will just make you 100% a better person, and he's obviously a very shallow person, very judgmental, doesn't actually dive into the bigger picture of things, just gives the same old opinions that everyone has, just simply states something for what it is instead of why it is. And I just hate that in these commentary channels. There's so many of them, they're a dime a dozen, and it's just terrible in my opinion. Anyway boys, that's what I wanted to discuss. I just wanted to get off my feelings because I see so many of these channels and it really does just annoy me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.